Hello everyone, welcome back to another video. In today's video, I'm going to be looking at this 1x1 turntable with with speakers included. So I bought this as a Christmas gift and I got it for about £180, I want to say, about that. It's around that ballpark of £200 for the turntable and the speakers, all included. So when you first get this, it's not set up. That is something you have to do. You have to put on this lid, which is easy enough, just clip it on. You need to set the counterweight for the tone arm and also the anti-skate. There is a Audio-Technica moving magnet cartridge on there, which is removable, of course, replaceable. So keep that in mind. If you are a beginner, you will have to set it up. It's not difficult, although all you need to do is find the balance with it, and then this cartridge requires about 3.5 grams with a tolerance of 0.5, which is 1.75 rotations of this. So one rotation is 2, and then to get the extra 1.5 to the 3.5. So there, and then the anti-skate, I have it. There's some little notches there, and I have that on the second closest to the hook, and it plays fine. As you can see, there's a little thing. It doesn't raise from this bed, but when it's there, it's nicely above the record, without any with enough clearance, and then you obviously just easily set it down and it smoothly gets on the record with no jumps, no skipping or anything like that. It's very smooth, very smooth. It's a iron platter, and it comes with a felt mat for your record to not stick, or to keep it from slipping, anti-slip mat. Yeah, and that's the record. It has a player, and it has 3 feet beneath it. There's 2 here and then 1 there, which means it can go like that if you push really hard, but you're not going to be. But just if you were, just keep in mind that is something. And the clip for this holds the tone arm nice and secure. Obviously, if you pull hard enough, it does become a little bit loose, but that's fine. And that's the turntable. I'll get into playing it in a second. First, I just want to take a look at these speakers. So here it is. It has removable covers here. So there's the sub and the tweaker at the top. I want to say that's about, I don't know, like 3-4 inches about, and I think that's 2 inches this, or maybe 1. That's just a fabric mesh, and it's got nice veneer all the way around, which I do quite appreciate. And then of course the 2 little things for the speaker, and then the air hole so it doesn't start overdriving. Do appreciate that there's veneer all the way around it, and it's not just solid MDF at the back of it like some places, some speaker companies might cut some corners. But no, they have the veneer going all the way around. So, and then I'll just show you the back of the turntable quick. So there's the on and off switch. Of course, the speaker wires. You have the power, USB to record out. You have a line or phono, and then 2 aux things. And then that's a grounding thing, but you don't need to worry about that. I just have mine on the line mode. I don't really use this so much, but that's what it is. So moving on to the actual playing of the record. So turn it on, and the red light there indicates that it's on. You have start, stop. Of course, to speed up, then you have the 45, slow down, 33 and a third, and then the mode. This controls, because this is also a Bluetooth device. The turntable has a Bluetooth thing in it, so you can click mode, and it's a blushing blue light, and now that's trying to connect red light back to the thing, and then this is your volume here. You don't connect to the speakers, you connect to the turntable. So you can't you can't use these speakers independently. You have to use them with this. Then they're not powered speakers or anything. So let's do a little review of the actual sound quality. This is a Meat Puppets record. It's not copyrighted for some reason. It's just a self-titled EP of their 2020 Record Store Day. It's not very well known, but I got it anyway in this blue and green swirl. That's the songs in it, and it's not licensed to anywhere. It has a nice black cover on the inside. I did a video on this of my Record Store Day haul when I originally bought it. But yeah, that's the record. So just start to play, turn arm over it, and then just so yeah, I'll just give you a listen. So that was the speakers. I hope you could hear enough clarity in there. In my opinion, these are great speakers for £200 to get the whole turntable with counterweight, anti-skating, and everything like that. And speakers. I think this is a really great bargain. Honestly, I believe they're quite balanced speakers. I feel there's enough bass, there's enough highs, and it is just completely quite equal. I would say maybe it could do with a little bit more bass. They're not the biggest speakers, of course. But all around, I think this is a really great. There's really great clarity in this. Of course, I'll show you the Bluetooth mode quickly. So, if I just unlock my phone here, and so it just comes up as one by one. I don't know what the end code is. Maybe that's individual for your specific kind of phone. However, whatever, it's easy to connect. It will start flashing blue quickly, and then as soon as you connect it, it starts to slow down slightly. So I'll just quickly demonstrate. I'm not signed in. Okay, there you go. Sorry, I just want to not get copyright claimed. I was lucky enough for that Meat Puppets thing to not. So if it's just something like this, it will also demonstrate the sound quality. She says I've been surviving lost. I still don't think the poison's gone. A lifelong dream entices me now, and I'll be mean, and I will lose. How can you tell me all the lies straight to my face? I'm tired of breathing in all the miscommunication of you. Well, that's the song. you should probably go check that out and like and subscribe. He seems to be pretty cool, that guy. So yeah, that was it. Of course, I've said a lot of great things about this. However, I can't lie, I do have some gripes with it. One being this. Oh, I just dropped the record. Whoops, that's going to get very dusty. This slip mat doesn't really help not slip, if that makes sense. It doesn't stick to the actual iron platter. Also, a lot of the time when I'm taking off the record, it sticks to the record, which is good. I guess it's not slipping if it's stuck to the record, but it slips on the platter itself, and then when I take off the thing, it sticks to the record, and then it like comes off, and it's just like slightly annoying. It's just, it's just annoying. One thing you can't use, I mean, I can't really see a reason why sorry for that angle, why you would need to do this, but oh god, dear oh dear, the dust and that. I need to hoover in my room. You can't use the Bluetooth and the record at the same time. It's one or the other. Just a little thing, I suppose, to mention. But apart from that, everything's okay. I haven't tested out the recording out using the USB. However, they have that in a lot of records and record turntables, and I don't expect it to be any less quality than that. And I think, from what I can tell, because that's all digital, it's quite cheap to manufacture, so it's quite reliable and not a problem. So that's been the record player, the 1x1 with hi-fi speakers. I hope you have enjoyed this review and maybe give you a little bit more insight. Also, actually, another gripe, just quickly. It was a little bit difficult to set this up. It says, oh yeah, to once you balance the tone arm, which isn't difficult to do. It's just making sure it's completely horizontal and isn't wavering about. It doesn't specifically say, oh, you need to turn it up by 3.5 grams. It just says you need to do it more than one rotation, which is a bit vague. I would have preferred if they were a bit more helpful in that regard. And also just the manual, I don't have it with me. It wasn't the most insightful, I have to say. It could have been a little bit well done. And also the same with the anti-skate. It says how to set it up, but I don't know. It just gives like a way to do it, but like, it's not really explaining it necessarily, like, why am I doing it specifically on this notch? Why don't I do it on another one, It's just, like, kind of, it's telling you how to do it, set up a specific way, but I don't know if that specific way is correct, if not, I would like to get a little weighing scale just to see if this is 3.5 grams that this tone arm is applying to this. Look, you can see how the platter moves, the record and the felt thing all move. Whatever. In terms of the speed, it seems to be a pretty stable speed. Not so much. I don't think it's too fast. I think it's too slow. Whatever. So yeah. But anyway, that has been the video. I hope you have enjoyed. I hope you have been able to learn something from this demonstration, and I hope you go and like and subscribe, comment if you have any questions. Go check out my other videos. I showed you some of my video just then, and yes, thanks you for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Goodbye.